Hello YouTube, how you been? So I've been away for a while now. I'd say like a month and a half. I think that's enough time to be like, yeah, I've been inactive. So what happened? Well, I got sick. I don't know what I had, maybe just a typical cold. What I do know is I had some symptoms that correlate to that thing we're all kind of paranoid about right now. And as you can imagine, I can't specify what that thing is for fear of getting reprimanded by the YouTube gods. I'm gonna spare you the details, but following me recovering from this illness, I also became kind of anxious. Not for fear of anything happening, just irrational anxiety. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful, beautiful f***ing thing that I think a lot of us are way too familiar with. But whatever, you clicked on this video because you want to listen to me talk about the GTA community. You don't want to hear me yammer on about my own problems. No, in this video, we're gonna talk about something way more crucial. Something that actually matters, damn it. I want to talk about the GTA community. And before I do, I just want to preface that I know not every person involved in that community falls into what I'm about to talk about. They are all individuals, and as such, they bear responsibilities for their own individual actions. I get it, we all know this. It's just that I've noticed that certain types of behaviors are far more prevalent in this community than any other I've seen thus far. And I think a lot of you know how I feel about the YouTube side of the GTA community. So I'm not gonna talk about that in this video. I'm just gonna say that you know how I feel about this topic. So right off the bat, I have like no expectations at all. Or so I thought. No, no, it actually goes way deeper than that. It seems like a lot of people on social media sites such as Twitter have, they have mixed feelings about the community. And based on everything I've seen in the past few days, yeah, I'm not gonna fault anyone for feeling that way. GTA Online is wiping cheater accounts after casino chip exploit. Rockstar Games is cracking down on players cheating in Grand Theft Auto Online, and anyone who uses a recent exploit will have their account drained. So to summarize this article, there used to be an exploit in GTA Online. A lot of people exploited that exploit? I don't know how to phrase that. You know what I'm saying though, a lot of people did some bad, and as such, they were punished by Rockstar Games. The punishment, as you would expect, is you being banned from Grand Theft Auto Online. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if these people deserve to be banned. You know, if you're making the game less fun for other players by cheating, then, you know, banning those people, yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, this is something that only has a negative side when it comes to Rockstar's revenue. So it's like, oh, you found a way around all of this manual stuff you have to do to normally achieve this wealth in the game. And instead of just patching it and being fine with it from then on, it's like, no, we have to go after the people who found this exploit. I don't know, I don't think they should be banned, but whatever. You let me know in the comments if you feel the same. So you might think that that would be the end of it. Rockstar found an exploit, they patched it, they banned some people who abused it. You know, like that has to be the end of it, right? Well, no. No, instead, some people took to Twitter to send threats to Rockstar Games for getting their accounts banned. So this is Yon2295 on Twitter. I'm not gonna link tweets because I don't want to give them attention, but there are people out there wishing harm and even death to Rockstar because they got rightfully banned from a video game. Those people don't deserve video games or the internet. This is all it f***ing took for some people to just spaz out completely and send threats to a video game company for banning them from a video game they like. Puffing their online chests out and being like, yeah, if I'm getting banned, you're getting killed. I know I'm just some asshole on the internet, but like, I make my own money. I pay my taxes. I mind my own P's and Q's. Well, you know, outside of being a smartass on YouTube. But I mean, like, that's kind of benign, isn't it? Like, that's whatever. You don't have to watch that. But these are people threatening to do harm. People who are like, I'm gonna do some f***ing damage against you if you don't unlock my account on Social Club. The sheer level of just patheticness is astounding. To any person who actually did this, on the off chance you see this, like, why? Why? Like, out of all the indignations you could have in life as a human being, as a person involved in this society that, by the way, you have no choice in, you're a part of it whether you like it or not, so any injustice you face is just like hoisted upon you whether you like it or not. Out of all the that like should bother you, this is it. This is what it this is what it takes for you to threaten people and be like, I'm gonna be like a domestic terrorist now. Like, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. It's really pathetic. F anyone who did this. If there's anyone who did this out there who sees this video, DM me and explain this to me. Because, like, I'm fascinated. I'm befuddled by the lack of any common sense you have. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be so f***ing good. Because again, the expectations that I had, I thought they were non-existent. But no, upon seeing this, I came to the realization that no, I had some expectations of decency and common sense. You ready? Are you ready, kids? You wanna go down this path with me? Do you? I don't think you do, but whatever. So now we have fake Yon2295 leaks being spread around on GTA forums. And not just that, but I've actually had people sending me DMs where it's like, hey, somebody sent me this Yon2295 leak. What do you think? I look at it and I immediately know that it's another instance of this. And the funny thing is, Yon has stated publicly, like, I'm not gonna leak anymore because I've been contacted by representatives of Take-Two Interactive. So despite the fact that it's not even in his ability to send any leaks out, people are still acting as though he is. And when they don't have an example of that, they just fabricate evidence. And obviously, they're doing that with no regard at all for Yon. God damn it, I think I might have said his name wrong throughout this entire video. Is it Yon or Yan? Whatever, I mean, like, compared to this, I feel like me just mispronouncing somebody's name is kind of insignificant, isn't it? You know, threatening employees of Rockstar Games on social media because the company did something that you don't like, that they had no responsibility for in the first place anyway, making up a bunch of fake leaks and putting somebody else's name next to it and being like, oh yeah, he definitely said that. Maybe it's me, maybe it's Maybelline, who knows? But I feel like we should have seen this coming. When you really think about it, this is not a community that is above shit like this. Think about the nature of this community. Anytime Rockstar does anything at all, no matter how trivial or insignificant what they've done may be, there's always a huge flock of people on the internet coming from this community who immediately assign a GTA 6 label to what Rockstar just did. And then when nothing happens, when, you know, one of the dates they found written on a wall in GTA 5 doesn't result in anything at all happening, they freak out. This is what happens when a community constantly has huge expectations that are based on hearsay. And they're being capitalized on too. There are websites that often put out articles on like, you know, here's like the latest GTA 6 rumor. One person one time said that he heard something about GTA 6. So now there's a huge rumor going on and you should know about it. And again, it goes beyond that. It goes into death threats and fabricating leaks. And again, putting somebody else's name next to it. Never mind what could happen to that person. So the point of this video is to just ask the GTA fans. I know, again, not all of you do this, but quite a lot of you do. Can you just take it down a notch? You know, take it from level 10 to like level -50 and just keep it there indefinitely? That'd be awesome if you could just, you know, stop this f***ing shit. Whatever. I know this is an exercise in futility, but still. I just felt like talking about it. Anyway, it feels good to be back. I'm gonna have some more content soon, so stay tuned. Oh, and by the way, hello to the 15,000 something people who subbed to me while I was gone. I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, thank you. And, as always, you folks, stay classy. Peace.